Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Ritt. I'm an artist and a tarot reader, and this is our weekly collective reading. Alright, so we're leaving behind some stuff, which I know is a big, broad, vague message. Okay, so what I'm getting is that there may be situations that are attached to our pride in some way, and so it may take a little bit of internal struggle in order to leave them behind, but we need to leave them behind. We need to kind of, I'm getting another funny cliche, give up the ghost. It feels as if, again, there's something attractive about staying and fighting or staying and holding on to something, but it's really time to let go. So that's what I'm getting there. Yeah, and the other part of this too is we're healing from some stuff. And yeah, it may be hard sometimes to admit that we are not in an ideal place. I do feel like there's a lot of holding on energy that I'm getting that says, this is not an easy thing, but it's also a necessary thing. Believe me, I understand. I find a lot of stubbornness within myself that makes it hard to let go or walk away from many different things. But I am seeing that there's a great need to kind of put our pride to the side and recognize what's better for us emotionally in the moment, what's a little bit more conducive to our sanity and our well-being. How do we take care of ourselves by walking away? Yeah, the other part of this that I'm getting is we're fighting what we know. So I feel like that's just another layer of the same kind of message that I'm getting here. We're fighting what we know. Our mind may be working against our broader intuitive or even gut level intuitive knowing. Yeah, we're also maybe reaching a turning point with something where walking away is the most powerful action that we can accomplish for ourselves. It kind of feels like what I'm getting is it takes the most effort to pull away from our brain's stuckness. In order to do that, it really does require some kind of, yeah, pulling away from that stuckness, if that makes sense. So again, I feel like that's where that pride getting in the way message also comes into play. It's our ego. Interesting for me because I don't always like to think in terms of ego or selflessness or whatever, but that really is what I'm getting. It's that feeling of I can power through this, and I should be able to push through whatever I'm doing and have it work. But yeah, and interesting too because the cards are kind of forming a circle. So this is that feels like yet another message. It may almost feel like a cyclical thing or a way in which our brain has kind of locked itself into something. So how to unlock that, how to break the pattern, how to walk away and take care of our more basic fundamental needs first and foremost, so that we don't run ourselves into the ground. But yeah, I am seeing a lot of push-pull here. So we've got Eight of Cups. This is an energy that speaks to walking away from unstable situations, actually, is what I'm getting here. Anything that's emotionally volatile or unstable or just imbalanced, not working. The way the cups are stacked unevenly, this person has their back turned to whatever the situation is that the cups are representing. So whatever discord is there, it's time to move away. It's time to move away. So we've got this energy, but we also have this energy, which is a very prideful energy. There is that theme of victory within this. This is fire. So fire has a lot of that going on too. Fire can be very feisty, a lot of fight energy, a lot of pride, a lot of that stuff going on. If you think of the fire sign Leo and that regal quality of Leo the lion, I feel like there's some of this pride in that. And I feel like pride is actually what I'm getting, because it's touching Eight of Cups. It feels as if our pride is getting the better of us. That's the message that I'm getting. And here too with Ten of Swords, this is about some kind of ending. And I'm also just getting that, I'm getting the word betrayal as well. So it may feel that way, you know, it may feel, but these are the really tough, painful situations that I feel like we are needing to walk away from. And swords are air, so they relate to our mind, they relate to our intellect. Yeah, this feels like it's a kind of death in a way, a metaphorical death, a turning point, a need for something to shift. And again, I feel like that begins with us walking away. So yeah, very dramatic image here. So yeah, and again, you actually have all the elements going on in this reading. So here we have Earth. This is that energy around doing without or being without in some way. There's a poverty to this. And I do feel like it may be hard for some of us to admit that there's a situation that we are dealing with where there's lack, you know, where maybe we're trying to make something work that just doesn't. Because what I'm getting here is something's not working. And there's something that I do feel like maybe there's something that we're not admitting to ourselves. And yeah, because these energies are together, this is about control and just trying to control in a really base kind of a way, you know? So whatever resources are lacking here, because Pentacles, again, are earth, so they relate to resources. So material resources, also time and energy, you know, but something is lacking here. And what I'm getting is that we're not wanting to admit it. That's the control piece. That's the pride piece. So yeah, and also, again, we have this very trapped energy with Eight of Swords. So this goes right back to the mind. So we're trapping ourselves in some way, and the moon is touching that. Moon speaks to that deeper knowing, that psychic knowing, that intuitive knowing. Moon is water. It's that Cancerian energy, because the moon also rules Cancer, which is a water sign. So yeah, so in some way we're fighting something we know. So that makes a nice little circle, which is a difficult place to be. So I'm sorry for whatever it feels like you're struggling with right now. It will shift, but we all, because it always applies as much to me as to all of you, are instrumental in allowing that to shift. And stepping back, again, that can be the hardest thing. So I'm going to see if there isn't any other message that might cap this reading, because it feels so like it's hitting the same note over and over and over again. So if there's anything maybe helpful or any other little piece of information. I'm going to see if that also comes through here. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, got Judgment over here. This is about freedom. And it's sideways here. It's very much off to the side in a little corner. And what I'm getting is we are freer than we know. So that's powerful. And I feel like that message alone is so much more powerful than anything else that I can say. So I might just have to end it there. We are freer than we know. So yeah, just whatever you're struggling with, just remember your own power. Remember your ability to step aside or walk away or pull back or just temporarily withdraw your energy. Even if you say to yourself, okay, just for now, that's still powerful. And that's a powerful decision in which you affect change. So we all are freer than we know. What a beautiful message. So I hope that you all have a satisfying week. I hope that you really get to witness the changes that you can bring about in whatever these stuck feeling situations are. I hope that you see a change, and I hope that you show yourself how beautiful and strong and powerful and wise you are, because that's also a piece of this. So again, we are freer than we know. We have more power than we know. This is a temporary thing. Maybe it feels like forever, but that's a head game that we're playing with ourselves. So I hope that this reading resonated. I hope that it was helpful for you. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you are interested in seeing these regularly, go ahead and at least consider subscribing. If you're interested in supporting the work that I do and this channel in particular, go ahead and check out my Patreon. The link is down below. And I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.